Today, we're going to take your stop motion slide presentation and we're going to turn it into a moving gift image. And by doing that, it'll upload faster to your computer and you'll be able to share it easier. All right, so we're going to go to a website called Tall Tweets. And when you open it, it's going to first show you Creative Studio. And I'm afraid you do not have access to that. So you're going to scroll on down and we're going to be using in the dark purple, we're going to be using Tall Tweets. And in here, we want to select the presentation. And then you want to find a presentation that you want to use. And I'm going to pick Jill's. So I'm going to go ahead and write in there Jill. And I'm going to search, see if hers comes up. And there it is. All right. And I'm going to be using that one. So there we go. And I'm going to put it into Tall Tweets. So I'm just going to select it and stick it in. And this just takes a minute depending on how many slides. Would depend on how long it's going to take for this to come up. Now I already have Jill's slide presentation up, and you can see here she's drawing Mickey Mouse's head. All right, now she has like 33 slides. I need to kind of know that if you want to do a whole one, but I'm just going to do part of her slide presentation as a movie. I'm just going to use the first 10. Okay, let's see if we're uploaded. Not yet. Just takes a little bit of time. Okay, so here we go. It's uploaded now. You can see the image in here. All right. But over here on the left side, we need to give it an image width. All right. And I have found when just playing around with it that 500 seemed a good number to start with. 500, it's going to upload fast enough. It's not going to be too big. Although I have shrunk some of them down to 300. The lower the number goes, the less visual quality that it has. So 400 to 500, that seems to be a good fit. All right. Slide duration, if I want to speed this up, I can go like 0.50, which is half a second. I think that's what I'm going to do with hers. You can also do 0.30. When I went to 0.20, it almost went too fast, and you really couldn't see what was going on. It was just kind of crazy. And then you're going to put in the number of slides or which slides you want. And so that's why I have this open, because I can sit here and I can look at the slides and see where she wants, and then I can pick which slides I want to do. So back in here, I want to do slides 1, slide 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now there's no spaces. Are you noticing? It's just the number and a comma. So you're going to separate your numbers by comma. And I'm going to double check to make sure I want to stop at 10. And again, you can definitely do all of them. I'm just playing around. So I'm going to stop right on number 10 just to show you. All right. And then I'm going to create gift. This is the blue bucket bar down here. And it's showing you my speed. So maybe I want to go, and it's just going to rotate it over and over. You can see how it's showing up here in the view bar. So I think that's a little bit too fast. I want to slow it down. So I'm going to change that to 7.5. And then I have to create the gift again. And then now I'm thinking that's a little too slow. So I'm going to go to 60 and see how that goes. Okay, now kind of like that, but before I settle on that, I want to change the gift image width. And by changing that to 400, it's going to take up less space on my computer, and it's also going to be a little bit faster loading. But I want to make sure my image quality isn't affected, and it's not. So that's going to work. I'm going to leave it just like that. And now I'm going to save that to my computer with my save. And this is actually saving down into my computer. And then if I want to use it, I can then upload it into another program. All right, so that's just the basics. You can change this if I want a slide to show twice. Maybe I want to show this number 2 twice. Maybe I want to put number 1 back in here. And this is really going to make it crazy. But now it's going to reorder the slides. So you can see what I have. All right, you can see the little glitches that are in there because I've got some numbers out of order. All right, so changing the sequence might be interesting if you want something to repeat twice. Maybe you didn't see it long enough. If you want something where it's words and you want it easier to read, make that slide a little bit longer. Let's make 2 even longer so that you can see that it's just going to sit on that number 2. And then it moves on. Anyway, just play around with it when you're in there. And again, you can use all your slides. You can use parts of your slides. You're in control, so you're deciding how you want your final movie to look. Have a good day.